Death, the inevitable end of life, has been a subject of contemplation and fascination for philosophers throughout the ages. From ancient civilizations to modern societies, humans have grappled with the mysteries surrounding mortality and the possibility of immortality. In this article, we embark on a philosophical journey to explore the profound reflections on death, mortality, and immortality, shedding light on the existential questions that have haunted humanity for millennia. The nature of mortality. Mortality, the state of being subject to death, serves as the cornerstone of human existence. From the moment of birth, each individual is inexorably bound by the passage of time, marching towards the inevitable endpoint of life. Philosophers have pondered the significance of mortality, contemplating its implications for human life and consciousness. Ancient Greek thinkers such as Socrates and Plato regarded death as the ultimate separation of the soul from the body, opening the door to the realm of the afterlife. In contrast, existentialist philosophers like Jean-Paul Sartre and Albert Camus viewed death as the defining aspect of human existence, highlighting the absurdity and uncertainty inherent in our finite lives, existential angst, and the awareness of death. The awareness of mortality casts a shadow over human consciousness, triggering existential angst and prompting profound questions about the meaning of life. The existentialist movement, which emerged in the aftermath of World War II, grappled with the absurdity of human existence in the face of death. According to existentialist thinkers, the realization of our mortality confronts us with the fundamental absurdity of human existence, highlighting the arbitrary nature of life and the inherent lack of meaning. Philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre famously declared that existence precedes essence, arguing that humans are condemned to freedom and responsibility in a world devoid of inherent meaning. Fear and acceptance of death. The fear of death is a universal human experience, transcending cultural, religious, and philosophical boundaries. Whether it stems from the instinctual drive for self-preservation or the existential dread of non-existence, the fear of death shapes human behavior and beliefs in profound ways. Religious traditions offer narratives of an afterlife or reincarnation as a means of assuaging the fear of death, providing hope for a continuation of existence beyond the physical realm. Philosophers, on the other hand, have grappled with the fear of death by examining its ethical, metaphysical, and existential dimensions. Stoic philosophers, such as Seneca and Epictetus, advocated for a serene acceptance of death as a natural part of life, emphasizing the importance of living virtuously in the face of mortality. The quest for immortality. In contrast to mortality, immortality represents the possibility of eternal life or existence beyond death. The concept of immortality has fascinated philosophers, theologians, and writers for centuries, inspiring countless myths, legends, and religious beliefs. From the ancient Greek gods to modern transhumanist visions of digital immortality, the idea of transcending death has captured the human imagination. However, philosophers have raised profound questions about the desirability and feasibility of immortality, questioning whether eternal life would truly be desirable or meaningful. Philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche famously declared that God is dead, suggesting that the pursuit of immortality is a futile attempt to escape the inherent finitude of human existence. Contemporary perspectives on immortality. In contemporary philosophy, the concept of immortality is often explored through thought experiments and speculative scenarios. Philosopher Derek Parfit, in his seminal work, Reasons and Persons, pondered the possibility of digital immortality, in which human consciousness is uploaded into a digital substrate, potentially preserving our identity and memories indefinitely. Others have raised ethical concerns about the implications of extending human lifespan indefinitely, questioning whether it would lead to overpopulation, inequality, and environmental degradation. Conclusion. In conclusion, the philosophy of death offers profound insights into the nature of existence, the meaning of life, and the human condition. From ancient inquiries into the nature of the soul to modern explorations of digital immortality, philosophers have grappled with the basic questions surrounding mortality and immortality. Ultimately, the philosophy of death reminds us of the fragility and preciousness of human life, urging us to contemplate our place in the vast cosmos and the mysteries that lie beyond. As we confront our mortality and ponder the possibility of immortality, we are reminded of the inherent beauty and tragedy of the human experience, inviting us to embrace life fully and cherish each moment we are given.